some information on the next sheet. That's what I thought was important. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to roll over. I'm going to come back and chat, and then I'm going to... You can talk about the team.
We welcome our guests from Detroit, the Panthers, and your Lancaster Thunder. If you will stand with us and gentlemen, if you'll remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Thank you.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled thing go. Then o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
It's time to meet the participants in tonight's contest. First of all, our officials. Our officials tonight, Leandre Marshall, Larry Marshall, and J.P. Ford. Our officials tonight are sponsored by Prevent Blindness, Ohio. And now let's meet the players. First of all, from the Detroit Panthers. First starter, Zero Antonio Burns. The second starter, number 1, Desmond Sane. The third Detroit starter, number 4, Jason Williams. The fourth Panther starter, number 7, Marcus Montague. And the fifth and final starter for the Detroit Panthers, number 9, Vince Ryan. The Detroit Panthers coached by Cecil Hood. And now for your Lancaster Thunder. Your first starter tonight is from Sugar Creek, Ohio. He stands 67 inches tall. Your second starter tonight is from Columbus, Ohio. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall. Wearing jersey number 18. Welcome, Myron. Your third starter tonight is from Warren, Ohio. He stands in at 6 feet 1 inch tall. He wears jersey 95. Welcome, Joe Lewis. Your fourth starter tonight for the Lancaster Thunder is from Illinois. He stands 6 feet 6 inches tall. Welcome, number 82.
In the center circle, but ready to jump against Marcus Montague. And we shall see. There seems to be a little delay, and I'm thankful for it. That allows me to grab a bottle of water. That's it, controlled by the Detroit Panthers, and this Premier Basketball League contest is underway. A deep three, short rebound, Jay Williams, who banks it off the backboard and takes it himself. Kristen Pierce thought about three. They're going to call him for a travel. What do you think, son? He did. He was standing right there, wasn't he? So 0-0 our score. Opening quarter of this contest. The Lancaster Thunder and the Detroit Panthers. They get the scoring started in the right-hand corner. That's Jason Williams. I don't think he's related to Jay Williams, but he might be because they're both really good ball players. Ball tipped out of bounds. The last touch by Desmond Sain of the Detroit Panthers will remain Lancaster Thunder basketball. Jay Williams will inbound the ball to Denton. Myron Denton jumps down inside to Alvin Braddock on the right baseline. Has it knocked away. Man, they got quick hands, don't they, son? That's 3 tip balls right there. And attacking the rack right on the rim, he puts it up and in. And does number 9, and that is Vince Bryant. Here come the Thunder. Denton down the floor, gets it to Pierce, high on the left. Dan Miller outside the top of the right-hand side to Denton. They'll get it to Jay Williams on the right wing. Williams shoots a deep 3, rims in and out. It's 5-0. The Detroit Panthers over the Lancaster Thunder. 10:35 to play in the first quarter. They are trying to speed up the game just a little bit here early on, aren't they? Quick hands allow you to do that when you're tipping the ball away from your opponents and getting your breakout. Ball in the hands of Sain. Driving the rack left of the rim, he puts it up and in. Nice attack of the basket there by Jason Williams. He has 5 of the 7 points the Detroit Panthers have. Jay Williams down the floor, gets it to Tristan Pierce for 3, left wing, no good. Braddock battling for the board, and he got fouled from behind. That Alvin Braddock takes up some space, doesn't he? 6'6", 230 out of Kankakee, Illinois. And our first whistled foul of the ball game goes against the Panthers. Braddock has it inside the paint, stops and shoots from 5 feet, no good. Rebound to the Panthers, 7-0. Detroit over Lancaster here in the opening quarter. Standing in the center circle is Antonio Burns. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Burns dribbles to his right, goes in the right-hand corner there to Jason Williams. He attacks the paint, puts it with the right-hand, one-hand runner, and scores. And he had something to say to the official there. I think it's 9-0 in favor of the Panthers. Miller has it, gets it to Pierce in the left corner. Off the back of the iron, no good. And the Lancaster Thunder looking for their first points of the night. No question, Antonio Burns, left-hand side. Gives it to the aforementioned number 4, Jason Williams. His shot, no good. So the guy's human. Yeah, that's good news. So Myron Denton with the ball. Drives inside, has it knocked away into the hands of Panther Jason Williams, who falls to the floor. And they're saying Alvin Braddock helped him to the floor. So the first whistled foul against the Thunder, that goes against Alvin Braddock. A couple of new inserts in the ballgame for the Thunder. Braden Young, he's a 6'1" guard out of New Philly, Ohio. And then Sean Rogers, 6'2", 170-pound forward out of Laurel, Mississippi. And he instantly impacts the game by rebounding the miss quickly down the board. Jay Williams, the scoop shot won't go. Ball rolls around quickly to the Panthers, down the floor, knocked away by Tristan Pierce, but it got part of the hand. 9-0 remains our score. The Detroit Panthers over the Lancaster Thunder. And going to the line to shoot 2 is Desmond Sain, 6'3", 190-pound Detroit Panther. They did. Yeah, well, because he was kind of continuation to the basket. So that might have been part of where the confusion was. We do have continuation in they play under the NBA rules. Left-hand side to Williams. Jason Williams goes top of the key to Sain. And travel the call because Jay Williams played great defense on him. it's still early, 8:17 to go in the first quarter, but it is 9-0 in favor of the Detroit Panthers. In the ball game, number 33, Braden Young brings the ball up the floor, left-hand side to Jay Williams. You mentioned in the pregame show, Jay, one of the leaders in the Premier Basketball League. Stops and shoots at the back of the rim, won't go, but a blocking foul is called. Even though he was outside that half circle there, he initiated the contact according to our officials, which are Leandre Marshall, Larry Marshall, yes, they are brothers, and J.P. Ford, who drives a Chevy, I think. Well, I don't. I asked him. Yeah, okay, I didn't ask him. I drove a Chevy tonight. First free throw, up and in. Jay Williams, so at least the Thunder are not going to get shut out tonight. We know that. He scored a point. And so a new insert in the ball game is 00, Christian Biles for the Detroit Panthers. The second free throw also good by Williams, and that gets the Thunder scoring started. It's Chevy Corvette. Yeah, we had the tees out. That's a good way to get to the ball game, wasn't it? It was. Beautiful day for us. So the aforementioned Biles with basketball for the Panthers, with 7 seconds on the shot clock, attacks the basket and got fouled on his way to the bucket. So that will be the third team foul for the Thunder. To play under the NBA rules, after 5 you shoot 2 free throws. And a deep 3 by Biles buries it. And it is 12-2 in favor of the Detroit Panthers' double-digit lead. I saw head coach Phil McKnight's mom in the stands, Beth McKnight, and she said that Phil played here a couple of games ago, but she was out of town. And she said, really, he played while I was out of town? So he might be thinking about playing tonight. This team down 10, and they throw it away. So Detroit will bring the ball up the floor. And they stop and pop. Right there from 20 feet away by Burns, no good. Out of bounds, last touch by the Panthers. It'll be Thunder basketball. We got a whistle, and Coach Phil McKnight calls his first time out of the ball game. The Detroit Panthers 12, the Lancaster Thunder 2. Bill Barons, he knew that action over on the red stream as this game on the blue stream just underway. We are 5 minutes and 2 seconds in, and a 10-point lead for the Detroit Panthers over the Lancaster Thunder, 12-2. Tristan Pierce brings it quickly up the floor. Left-hand side. Here it goes. To his teammate, Young. Oh, that pass and good. Nice deep shot there. They do, and he protected the ball with his body. That's good fundamental basketball right there. Burns has the ball, drives inside the paint, puts up, block right there by Tristan Pierce. It was Sean Rogers down the floor, fakes the dunk, passes it to Young, right at the rim, he puts it up and in. 12-6, that's 2 buckets in a row for the Thunder. Making some noise, pardon the pun. 6-12 and counting in the opening quarter. And Jason Williams, who I believe has 7 of the 12 points. Biles shoots a three off the right side of the rim, no good. Tristan Pierce with another rebound. He'll get it to Brayton Young. Down the floor behind the back dribble. They'll get it to Jay Williams. He'll get it to Braddock on the right wing. Braddock looking for Tristan Pierce. He shoots from 18 feet, no good. And what a rebound by Alvin Braddock. And Sean Rogers gets the board and gets the foul. So Rogers going to go to the line to shoot two. I should mention last Saturday, Sean Rogers was coaching his 7th and 8th grade boys team here in Lancaster, part of the Lancaster Gale Biddy basketball program, and he coached his team to a victory. So congratulations to Sean Rogers and his basketball team winning the tournament last week. First free throw, no good. Second one rolls down the ropes. 12-7 in favor of the Thunder. Here comes Antonio Burns into the front court. Right-hand side to Biles. Biles, nice behind the back dribble. Fakes the shot, looking for help, finds it. The shot won't go. Nice circus shot right there by the Detroit Panthers. I believe that was Desmond Sane. Shot didn't go, but he drew the foul. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Thunder. 3 team fouls for the Panthers. That means 5 minutes and 23 seconds to play in the first quarter. The Panthers will be shooting the rest of the way. Desmond Sane lines it up, fires it up, bangs it in. 6'3", 190-pound Sane with a free throw. 13-7 in favor of Detroit. New substitution into the ballgame, Ricky Watson for the Detroit Panthers. And also seeing his first action for the Thunder, Legend Hunt. Back in the ballgame, Cameron Miller for the Thunder as well. The second free throw no good, but running down the board is Watson. New insert in the ballgame, he's already got a rebound. There's 5 seconds on the shot clock. On the left wing, shoots a deep three. It's short. Jay Williams with a rebound quickly down the floor to Braddock, and he didn't even dribble. His momentum took him to the bucket, and he lays it up and in. It was a great one. Jay Williams literally threw the outlet pass on his way down from the rebound. I mean, that guy has had hops for breakfast right there. 13-9, we got another foul. And I believe that is on the Thunder. And did it go in? It did. 15-9 is the score. And we have a timeout called. That's good stuff right there. They're going to need some more of it, aren't they? 4:53 to play in quarter number 1. And the Detroit Panthers up 6, 15-9. And going to the free throw line to shoot the old-fashioned Steve Rao. 3-point play is Antonio Burns. You see, when I was in high school, son, there was no 3-point line. There are actually 4 3-point lines here on the floor tonight. Yes, college girl, college guys, and then, yes, the NBA line, which is what the Lancaster Thunder are. So, free throw missed right there, rebound to the Thunder. Brayton Young stops and pops from the left elbow and buries it. That's a 9-point least 6. He's gotten 3. He had a layup to the left, layup to the right, and hit that boost right there. 15-11. 4:24 to play. Antonio Burns has it on the left wing. Throws it right wing. Ball tipped around. Who's going to get it? It is going to be Biles. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Biles stops and pops from 24 feet off the back of the rim. No good. But getting the rebound is Desmond Sutton for the Panthers. Shane gets it to Biles. Biles right hand side to Watson. Watson drives inside the paint. Puts the scoop shot up. No good. Jay Williams with the rebound. And quickly down the floor, great Williams pass right there to Legend Hunt. 5'9" guard out of Columbus for 2. And we got ourselves a 2-point ball game, 15-13. It was. And Montague's 3 from the top of the key, no good. The rebound is to Hunt, quickly ahead to Williams. Williams drives inside, shoots from the free throw line off the back of the rim, no good. He's going to go to the charity stripe for 2. Jay Williams. That's the 4th team foul on the Panthers. 15-13, Detroit over Lancaster. 3:24 to play in quarter number 1. Jay Williams talking to his teammate Cam Miller. Shoots the first one and Jay. 15-14. The Panthers over the Thunder. New insert in the ball game is number 19, and that's Austin Perdue. For the Panthers, Jay Williams lines it up. He fires it up. He ties it up at 15. Great trip to the stripe there. 3:20 to go into period number 1. Ball in the hands of the Panthers. Deep 3 right there up the front of the rim, no good. Jay Williams gets another board. How about that? He must have a tracking device for that basketball. We got a whistle and a push foul from behind by the Panthers. That'll be their 5th foul, and that means that Legend Hunt's going to go to the line to shoot 2, I believe. Is that how it works? That 5th foul in the quarter? You shoot 2? He's going to the line, so yes. Unsure about why he got called for that foul was Ricky Watson, but it won't matter because Legend Hunt at the line to shoot a couple free throws. 3:01 to play in the first period. First free throw. Nothing. 16-15. First lead they've enjoyed tonight. Second free throw. Tickers are down there. 17-15. Under 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. Lancaster Thunder up 2 after being down 10. A deep 3 by Biles buries it, and the Panthers take a 1-point lead, 18-17. Braden Young for the Thunder, bringing it down the floor. Across half court from the 7 offense. Now on the left wing. Cam Miller shoots a deep 3. Oh, too strong. Rebound Biles. Christian Biles of Detroit. Stops and shoots from 20 feet and rattles it in. That's 5 straight points for Biles, giving his team a 3-point lead, 2017. That was a good year. And our score here in quarter number 1. A deep 3 by Cam Miller won't go. And rebound by the Panthers. And they go in the corner there, and a travel's going to be the call. A little shake and bake, but apparently too much shake before the bake by John Merriweather. And he gets called for the walk. 2017. The Detroit Panthers, or the Detroit Panthers. What do you say? Is it Detroit or Detroit? Detroit?
That's how I say it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah, amen. I'll say both. How's that? That way we can be equal opportunity offenders, or we can say it like Jigger and Cassidy jumping into Sean Rogers. Rogers, fake. Good! 2019. That's pre-COVID year right there, 2019. Yeah. And our score here in quarter number 1, 90 seconds and counting. in the first quarter. Ball in the hands of Biles. He shoots another deep three off the front of the rim, no good. Runs down his own rebound. They kick it out top of the key to Watson. His three won't go. Williams gets the rebound and throws it to Braden Young, but he threw it too far. Usain Bolt wouldn't have been able to catch that one. You gotta love that. If that's the kind of mistakes you're making, those are good mistakes. 109 and counting in the first quarter, 2019. The Detroit Panthers over the Lancaster Thunder. Detroit's Merriweather has it right baseline from 15 feet off the front rim, no good. Rebound, Miller. They get it to Young. A 3-on-2 break. Young left to the rim, won't go. Ball tipped around. Who's got it? It is going to be the Panthers, and they'll get it to Mankayu and the two-hand jam. It was. That was a beautiful thing. It was actually pretty easy for him. At least it looked like it. 22-19. Rogers has it. On the left baseline. They kick it out to Young. Young takes the shot. Takes the shot. And barely I don't know that he has. And he's chatting it up there with Christian Miles. And it seems to be all in good fun. Yeah, I think it was. 22-21. The Panthers up one, and they've got the ball. Driving inside, left-hand side, the shot. Good. Nice shot right there by Purdue. The shot clock is dark. Jay Williams comes down the floor. 4 seconds, shoots a deep three. There it is! He shot it from the logo! With .4 to play, we're tied at 24. There's the buzzer in the first quarter in the history books. Jay Williams from about 37 feet hits a triple to tie it. We're going to take a break. Say thank you to our sponsors. And when we come back, it'll be the second quarter.
First and second timeout. Panthers will score.
He certainly does, and that's Phil McKnight you're talking about. I saw your personal trainer in attendance here tonight, Andre McNeil. A lot of shooting with him tonight. We've got a full gymnasium here tonight. Jay Williams attached the rack. He gets the hoop. He gets the horn. And Jay Williams going to the line to shoot the old-fashioned Steve Round three-point play. Now, Jay Williams gives the Thunder a lead. They took their first lead at 16-15 in this ballgame. They're now up to 26-24. And Jay Williams is third in the league in points. He added another one right there. He finishes the three-point play the old-fashioned way, averaging 34.6 points a game. He's number one in rebounds in the Premier Basketball League, averaging 16 boards a game. And maybe looking for a Windex sponsorship, to clean the glass.
At the very top of it.
He is 27-24, 11:38 and counting in the opening half. And that's the Lancaster Thunder lead. The Panthers, number 5, John Merriweather, attacks the basket and scores. Nice scoop shot there. The Thunder lead 27-26. Braden Young with the basketball. He'll go right side to Jay Williams. Now we got a whistle and a foul called away from the basket. I think they're calling that on 0-0. That's Biles. Christian Biles. Trying to understand what happened there. Correction. That was number 24. And he's the one who got the foul called on him. Legend shoots a three. Off the corner window, good. But Braden Young picks up what another man spilled and missed that shot quickly down the floor. Christian Biles, right hand jam, out of bounds. And that's great defense by Braden Young. He interrupted that getting down the floor, didn't he?
Thankfully it missed.
For sure. Sometimes that's why you don't even go down to try to block that, isn't it? Yeah. But, he went down anyway, and he's not on a poster because he missed the dunk. Miles has it, shoots a three from the left wing, and rims in and out. Sean Rogers tries to tip it to himself and does. Gets it to Williams, quickly down the floor. The Thunder lead by 1, 27-26. Right inside, Braden Young, fake the three, the left-hander, right to the rim, puts it up, no good. Tipped by Rogers, won't go. But he runs down the rebound, throws it toward the basket, thought he got the ball, he didn't. And we're going to get a Detroit Panther foul. That's number 13, Ricky Watson. Number 24 is Corey McClurkin. Corey McClurkin was the one who they called the foul on right there. So, the Thunder have the basketball in the hands of Sean Rogers on the left baseline. Thought about a three, doesn't take it, bangs it off of the defender, Marcus Montaigu. And the Thunder will inbound the basketball. 10:04 to play in the first half. 27-26. That's the Thunder with the ball and the 1-point lead. Rogers, quick shot, won't go. Rebound right there by Montaigu. And quickly down the floor come the Panthers. Three right there, rims in and out. Rogers tips the rebound to Young and got hit from behind. Marcus Montaigu called for his second personal foul in the last, minute and a half. And he's not very happy about it either. He's looking at his left arm like, they say no blood, no foul. I think maybe I got fouled. His arm's bleeding. I can't tell if it is or not, but yeah, you're right. So here we come down the floor. New insert in the ballgame, number 3, Shamarian Rogers. And yes, that is the younger brother of Sean Rogers. So the Rogers brothers playing together. And Shamarian knocks it out of bounds. So, Sean and Shamarian playing together for the Thunder here, first time tonight. They've got the lead. Does Lancaster 27-26 over Detroit. Down the floor comes Biles. Biles stops and shoots from 22 feet and buries it. 28-27. Detroit takes the lead. A little back and forth and back action here tonight, son. They are. Hunt, that ball hit the back of the ring. Misses, and then Jay Williams tips it in. That must be why he's averaging over 34 points a game. 29-28. The Lancaster Thunder lead by 1. Stopping, popping, Biles, making it. looking at Braden Young, has something to say to him. They're having a little trash talk time, aren't they? 30-29, the Panthers have the lead again. Jay Williams has the basketball for the Thunder. The top of the key. Left-hand side to Young. And takes the shot, drives inside. He got the bucket! He got the ball! And he'll go to free throw line and shoot the old nice. He got 3-point play. Marcus Mantegu has committed his third personal foul. Amen. Yes. Yes, and that miss was just a moment ago, and they almost tipped that miss back in. So you're right. It's a great observation on your part. And I thought the same thing, son. If you saw him on the street, you're like, that guy probably works on a computer. You think so? And then that free throw hits the back of the rim, the right side of the rim, the left side of the rim, and falls in. 32-30. The Thunder lead by 2. 8:15 and counting in the opening half. Driving inside. We insert the ball into the Thunder. Wyatt Fate, 6'3", 205-pound forward out of Mount Vernon. And attacking the basket is Jason Williams. He'd been out for a minute, and he's back in. And maybe he felt the effects of that foul, son. They call it hardwood for a reason, right? Yeah, and he's feeling the effects of that. He's at the line to shoot 2. The first one goes up and in. 32-31. The Lancaster Thunder over to the Detroit Panthers. Braden Young still talking to Christian Biles. Now Biles talking to head coach Phil McKnight. I wish I was a fly on the wall over there. I don't know what they're doing. Second free throw, no good, and a Panther foul. Somebody got pushed from behind, and so that's the 6th team foul. So we're going down the other end of the floor, so Shamarian Rogers can shoot 2. 32-31, the Lancaster Thunder with a 1-point lead and an opportunity to play add-on. H3 dribbles, does Shamarian Rogers. Shoots, scores. Great job by the 6'2", 170-pound guard out of Columbus, Ohio. 33-31. Shamarian Rogers, second free throw, makes it 34-31. Great trip to the free throw line there for Shamarian Rogers. His brother out of the ballgame back in, Tristan Pierce. Attack of the basket right there by John Merriweather. It's no good on the shot because he got fouled on the way to the basket. Let's see. Now, wait a second. He made the basket. If he's shooting 2, they have to give him the points, right? Oh, I thought he did that. The free throw off the front of the rim, no good. That one I know he missed. Yeah, I saw that one really clearly. I know he missed that one. So, the second free throw is up and in. Nice job at John Merriweather. Tristan Pierce has the basketball, gets it to Jay Williams. Jay Williams will lose the handle in the hands of Merriweather, quickly down the floor to Biles. Shot no good, but they're going to call Jay Williams for a foul. He was trying to alter the Biles shot, but he got a part of the arm of Christian Biles. Lancaster Thunder still lead by a deuce, 34-32, 7:47 to play in the first half. So, let's see what Christian Biles has at the free throw line. First free throw up and in. 34-33 in favor of the Thunder. Biles, 6'3", 200-pound guard for the Detroit Panthers. Lines it up, fires it up, can't tie it up as he misses the free one. And Alvin Braddock will get the rebound. Get it to Jay Williams. He's checking head coach Phil McKnight for the sign. Left-hand side of the face. Shamarian Rogers in the ball game. Between the leg dribble on the left lane. And he shoots it up let's see who they call that on. They called that on Wyatt Faith, pushing from behind. And that was the 5th team foul, so that means somebody's going to be shooting. 34-33, the Thunder lead by 1. Yeah, well, I suppose because we've seen several balls doing that, haven't we? Where it bounces 2 or 3 times on the rim. That gives you time to box out, right? And you make contact, pushing people around. Sometimes that will happen. The first free throw, he tied it up. Did John Merriweather. 34-34. Out is Wyatt Faith. Back in, Legend Hunt. Oh. 6 foot 2 inch, 220-pound John Merriweather, the guard out of the Detroit Panthers. Team second free throw, he unties it. 35-34. 7:25 to go in the first half. Jay Williams walking it up the floor. Checking with his head coach to see what they want to run. And he'll get it to Rogers. Rogers lost handle, gets it to Williams, thought about 3, looking inside, thought about it again, decides to drive in, shoot from 19 feet 9 inches, that's right at the top of the key in high school basketball, and missed it. So there seems to be some confusion about who's supposed to be where. And Jay Williams is having a quick conference with his head coach, Phil McKnight. So, we're back to live action, 35-34. The Detroit Panthers opened up a 12-2 lead to begin the ball game. They now lead by 1, 35-34. Turnaround jumper by Merriweather, hits every part of the rim and falls in. 37-34. The Panthers up 3. The Thunder with the basketball, 6:33 and counting. In the second quarter, Kristen Pierce has it high on the right. Takes one dribble, gets it to Williams. Williams looks inside. He'll get it to Legend. Legend Hunt, step back through, long two. No good. Shamari Rogers. Shamari's shot won't go, and the Panthers get the rebound. Quickly down the floor comes Jason Williams, has it knocked out of his hands. He gets it back at the top of the key. They get it to Marcus Montague, and he kisses it off the left glass and good. 39-34. There seems to be a lack of team chemistry right now on the floor for the Thunder. So Tristan Pierce has the ball, lost it, found it, and tries to dump it out inside the basket, and got the foul from behind. And so that means Alvin Braddock going to go to the charity stripe to shoot 2. Seems like there's about, 18 or 19 guys don't like the guys in the stripes right now. But here's how you know you're a pretty good official, when both teams are young, right? Yeah. They don't actually wear stripes here in the Premier Basketball League. They just wear blue shirt. First free throw for Braddock off the left side of the rim, no good. Is it gray? Yeah, yep. You're right.
I can see the blue.
Let's call it blue-gray. Blue strip. Your free throw by Braddock from the rim and rolls in. Hey, that's what they call the preacher's roll. And on Saturday night, that makes sense. Apparently. Well, that's true. I am going to be preaching at X Church tomorrow. We'd love to see you in Canal Winchester at 9:30 or 11:15 for our worship experience. A shot no good. Down the floor. Raven Young left to the rim, puts it up and in. 39-37. There's that fast break scoring, isn't it? Yep. So here comes Detroit. They have a 2-point lead in the ball. Shot off the glass, no good. Braddock with the rebound, gets it to Young. A 3-on-2 break. Young down the floor. Scoop shot, no good. And then he's going to kick it out to Miller. Cam Miller shoots a 3 off the back of the iron. It won't go. Quickly down the floor. The Panthers off of the face of Merriweather. Tristan Pierce for 3. Buckets! Pierce gives a 40-39 lead. It did. Down the floor in the corner, Jason Williams for three, no good. Tristan Pierce with a rebound. Quickly down the floor, Thomas Pierce up and on the move. Gets it to Braddock. Right hand shot won't go. Shamari and Rogers puts it up. It's short. Miller gets a rebound to Braden Young. Young to Miller. Miller left inside to Pierce. Tristan Pierce takes one dribble to the right. Lost to handle. Finds it. There's Braden Young. Cam Miller for three. Put it in the scoreboard. 43-39. Timeout. Detroit. Back-to-back trades. Kristen Pierce and Cameron Miller give the Lancaster Thunder a 43-39 lead. Just under 4 minutes to play.
Ohio University Lancaster Pickerington are engaged scholars who are committed to teaching students and helping them succeed. We provide a welcoming campus, group study spaces, informal meeting areas, and outdoor green spaces create an environment that fosters student engagement and success. Stay on track with help from our support services. We offer academic advising, free tutoring, library resources, accessibility services, computer services, veteran services, and career development to support your entire college career. Get started today by visiting ohio.edu/Lancaster or by calling 740-654-6711.
Lead changes in tonight's contest. Yes, it certainly is. 3:59 to play in the first half. The Thunder lead by 4, 43-39. The Detroit Panthers have the basketball. Bringing it into the front court is Antonio Burns. Burns go left wing there to Sane. Desmond Sane, who sat on the bench for a little while. Shoots a three and must be still cold. Rebound Cam Miller. Gets it to Braden Young. I think we've counted 2 misses for Braden Young tonight. He'll get it to Shamari and Rogers. And Rogers, great attack right there. And they're going to say Shamari and Rogers fouled him. And what do you think about that call, son? Yes. Yeah, he was trying to push him out of the way, saying, hey, get away from the basketball. Yep, I can understand that. So that will put Jason Williams at the line to shoot 2. He apparently is having some issues with those, and this, as they say in hockey, a lower body injury, because he's been favoring both of those legs. He didn't seem to have a problem on the steal, though, did he? He did not, but he did go to the floor pretty hard. He is the human mop tonight. First free throw up and in. 43-40. The Lancaster Thunder over the Detroit Panthers. So Jason Williams, 6 foot, 170-pound guard for the Panthers. Second free throw, it also bangs in. 43-41. Lancaster Thunder with the lead in the ball. Young brings it into the front court. 24-second shot clock. And we have too many men on the field. Yeah. There's a young kid walking on the court. He didn't have a Thunder jersey or a Panther jersey, but safety first, right? Yeah. And then you'd have too many players on the floor. So nobody wanted to leave, so they wisely called timeout. There, the officials. Cam Miller deep 3 off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound is to Antonio Burns. He kicks it out to Williams on the right wing. His shot goes up. The shot goes in. We're tied at 43 all. I thought he might have gotten a whistle, but he didn't. inside with Shamari Rogers. Still coming into his brother Sean on the right block. Kick it out the middle, top of the key. Braden Young has on the left wing. Look for Rogers. Rogers fakes the pass, takes a shot from 17 feet. It's no good. A rebound is to Burns of the Panthers. Antonio Burns shaking and baking. We got battle going on underneath between Marcus Montague and Sean Rogers. And then he has something to say to Shamari and Rogers. And apparently one or two on the bench had something else to say to him as well. And Sean Rogers, which is his brother out there, I don't know if you want to be messing with that. Might want to leave that all alone. Free throw off the back of the rim, no good. The game's still tied, 43-43. New guy in for the Lancaster Thunder. And that is number 23, Robert Mack, 6'7", 300-pound forward out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Second free throw in, and the Panthers take a 1-point lead, 44-43. Cameron Miller finds Christian Pierce. He shoots a step back three. It's no good. But the rebound, right over by Matt, is good for two. 45-44. Already making an impact. I guess we could call him Big Mac. Sponsored by McDonald's. The shot no good. Rebound by Desmond Sandy puts it up and in, gives the Panthers a 46-45 lead. Quickly down the floor comes Cam Miller. For the Thunder, will get it to Young. Braden Young. Just the rest of the time, he gets to Miller. All about a three, doesn't take it. They'll kick it out to Christian Pierce. Takes a shot, drives inside, puts up the shot. And makes it. Somebody called Barnum and Bailey because the circus is in town. 47-46. The Thunder lead with 90 seconds to play in the first half. Ball in the hands of Desmond Sane. Burns back to Sane, left hand side to Williams. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Burns. Burns stops and shoots from 18 feet off the back of the flange. No good. They're going to say Burns was fouled. He's going to go to the charity stripe for two. 1:13 to play in the first half. 47-46 Thunder. I don't know. I was trying to figure out what was happening there. And Antonio Burns, one of the slightest of stature out there at 5'8", to shoot two. He lines it up, fires it up, and ties it up at 47. 1:13 to play. So, will Antonio Burns be able to untie it? He will. 48-47. The Panthers with a 1-point lead. The Thunder with the basketball. 1:10 to play in the first half. Braden Young has the basketball right inside the middle and runs to Young. Young drives inside, lost the handle because he got hit on the arm. 1:01 to play in the first half. And Braden Young is going to try to give his team a lead with the clock stopped. Something I was noticing there, Sean Rogers literally sitting on the end of the bench over there. And he was chatting with head coach Phil McKnight. I'm not sure what that was about. But we will see. Rogers get back in the ball game. Probably just start the second half. Free throw. He's up and in. Braden Young. We're tied at 48. He did. They were low fives, but yeah, or maybe a medium five. And Young unties it, 49-48. 100% from the charity stripe there. And 61 seconds to play in the first half. Sure enough, it sure is. Under a minute to play. The Panthers with the ball, the Thunder with the lead. Jason Williams shoots a three and rattles it in. 51-49. Under 50 seconds to play in the first half. The Thunder down one. Cam Miller for three. Buries it. lift at the top of the key from about 28 feet away. And he gives the Thunder the 52-51 lead. 34 seconds and counting in the first half. Antonio Burns, left-hand side, a three, rolls down the ropes for Desmond Sane. 54-52. A 2-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Ray Young drives inside, stops, shoots from 7 feet, rims in and out. The tip won't go. Nice attempt by Matt. They're going to say Shamari Rogers. Shamari Rogers tipped it out of bounds. And so it will be Panther basketball, and timeout called by Cecil Hood. That was a good time. The motorcycle, for whatever reason, always ends up at an ice cream place. Yeah, I couldn't. I don't know. I want to. Yeah, okay, I wanted to go. And so, back to live action. Jason Williams attacks the rack on the right inside. Shot won't go. The putback blocked. Antonio Burns fouled from behind by Alvin Braddock with 1.5 seconds to play. Burns did not think he got the call, so he was sitting in the paint with some cheese in one hand and wine in the other, apparently, because he was whining pretty loud. He was. So, Antonio Burns gonna shoot two. First one is up and in. 55-52. Do you purposely miss one here, son, so they don't get the rebound? You got 1.5 seconds to play. Okay. Second free throw. He made it. So nope, he didn't miss on purpose. Cam Miller gets it, and there's the buzzer, and the first half in the history book. 56 for the Detroit Panthers. 52 for the Lancaster Thunder. Now, they're down 4.
At Ohio University Lancaster Pickerington, we are one Bobcat family. As a student, you'll have access to more than 250 academic programs in a smaller campus setting local to your community. Start here, finish here. You can complete 25 programs entirely on the Lancaster Pickerington campus. Easy transition to Athens. With Ohio's generous relocation policy allows students enrolled on any regional campus to relocate to the Athens campus after establishing a solid academic record. The Ohio University degree. The value of your degree is ensured by Ohio's more than 200-year educational tradition. Get started by visiting ohio.edu/Lancaster or by calling 740-654-6711.
Cameron Miller drives inside the paint. No look pass for Rogers. On there, and no look pass it to Edge. Bashawn Rogers.
At Ohio University Lancaster Pickerington, your success is our priority. Ohio University's more than 200-year educational tradition prepares you for the skills employers are looking for today and will be looking for in the future. Receive personalized attention with our 16-to-1 student-teacher ratio. You'll have access to engaging, supportive professors invested in your success. Our Lancaster campus also offers opportunities to get involved. We have a wide range of student organizations, events, and activities to enhance your college experience and create lifelong friends. Get started today by visiting ohio.edu/Lancaster or by calling 740-654-6711.
against Upper Arlington, excuse me. Samuel, how about, two keys to victory for the Thunder. So on the possession, the Lancaster Thunder will inbound the basketball and be going left to right across the Mac PC, iPhone, or Android here in the second half. Sean Rogers, Braden Young, Tristan Pierce, Cam Miller, and Jay Williams in the ballgame. Pierce stops and shoots from 17 feet short. Rebound is to the Panthers. I believe that is number 9, Vince Ryan. You didn't see a bunch of action here in the first half. His shot won't go. Rebound, Sean Rogers. He'll get it to Williams on the right-hand side. To Braden Young. Young looking for help. Finds Rogers on the right wing. He'll get to Williams high on the right. 7 seconds on the shot clock. Nope. They turn it over. Quickly on the floor. And Jason Williams left of the rim. He puts it up and in. 58-52. 6-point Detroit Panther lead. It was. Vince Bryant stopping, shooting, burying the 17-footer. Tristan Pierce left elbow extended. 58-54, 10:44 and counting in period number 3. Antonio Burns brings it down the floor. Picks up the dribble, looking for help, still looking. Backdoor cut, Williams, he shoots it left of the rim, it won't go. A nice Bryant rebound for Detroit. He'll get it to Montague, the shot where he's off the rim, the backboard and falls in. Wow, how about that? They have Tristan Pierce attacking the basket, and offensive foul is the call. And that's our first whistled foul of the second half. Marcus Montague sitting on the floor. He's going to need a minute. What do you think he's thinking about there, son? Especially when you're on the move. Back to rack left side. Tristan Pierce, good defense there. Rebound. Jay Williams tries to split a couple defenders and he gets tackled. Well, not all the way to the ground, but Marcus Montague has felt like maybe the officials haven't been, completely straight up with him. On that one, he raised his hand. He's like, dude, that was me.
I mean, that was a good foul.
It was. Correct. And stepping on the line, Braden Young. And so that shot won't count. 60-54. The Lancaster Thunder with the lead. Correction. Detroit with the lead. Under 10 minutes to play in the third quarter. The Panthers with the basketball. And the 60-54 lead. Bryant goes high on the right there to Sane. Desmond Sane kicks it back out to Bryant. He drives inside the paint and rolls it in. 62-54. A little nonchalant defense there by the Thunder. They'll kick it out to Young on the left wing. He'll get it to Cam Miller. Miller underhands it to Williams. Williams, nice pass to Rogers. Left of the rim, he puts it up and in. Great teamwork there. 62-56. 9:06 to play in the third quarter. Burns on the right to Sane. Desmond Sane fakes pass inside the side field. Right at the end, yarded closer there by Braden. Shot no good off the front rim. Williams can't pull out a rebound. Jason Williams shoots from the left baseline 17 feet and makes it. 64-56. Growing that lead. It says 65, but that was only a 2. So Cam Miller had the basketball and then got hacked on the arms right there by Vince Bryant. So 64-56 with 8:34 to play here in the third quarter. Braden Young has the basketball. Near the top of the key, drives inside the paint, kicks it out to Pierce. Top of the key, left-hand side. Cam Miller, turnaround jumper with 1 second on the shot clock off the back of the iron. No good. Rebound, Montegu. Forward. Yes, Ryan. He's coming inside the paint. We got a whistle, and they're going to call Cam Miller grabbing Bryant on the way into the painted area. Shamarian Rogers in, and Cam Miller out for the Lancaster Thunder. Bryant has the basketball for Detroit. They get on the right-hand side to his teammate Montegu is fouled from behind by Sean Rogers. And let's see, that will be the third team foul. Panthers going to inbound the basketball right in front of the Lancaster Thunder bench. Under 8 minutes to play in period number 3. They have a 64-56 lead. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Jason Williams, step back 3, rims out. And getting the board, Tristan Pierce. That looked a little bit like a new guy for the 76ers. Only he's left-handed, James Harden. And Braden Young got bumped on the way to the basket by a confused Desmond Sain. I don't know why he's confused. He definitely bumped. So 64-56, up 8 are the Detroit Panthers over the Lancaster Thunder with 7:35 in the third quarter. And Jay Williams inside, shot won't go, the tip by Sean Rogers short. Here comes Jason Williams of the Panthers, and he kisses it off the right glass and good. 66-56. They're up 10 again. Last time that happened, the Thunder came back and took a 4-point lead. Young, left-hand side to Shamarian Rogers. Being checked very closely there by Desmond Sain. Drives inside this Rogers, cross the handle, picking it up is Montegu. Montegu will get the Thunder down the floor. Williams shoots a 3 from the left wing, off the back of the rim, no good. Rebound, Jay Williams. And he's flying down the floor is Williams, up and under, move, shot good. Nice move, Jay Williams. 66-58, 6:47 to play in the third quarter. So the Thunder need a stop. Left-hand side, here's Vince Bryant. Left block there, Montegu. And we got a whistle and foul. And I think Montegu could get called for a flagrant foul as he threw an elbow and caught the face of Tristan Pierce. Now, I don't know how many fouls Montegu has. I thought it was 5. But they called that one on him. It's the 4th team foul. I thought that was the 5th personal foul, but apparently it wasn't. They might have 6. They do. You get 6 in the Premier Basketball League because you play by the NBA rules. So, back to live action. Up 8 are the Panthers with the basketball, the Thunder. Tristan Pierce shoots a 3. It's short. And saving it, Shamarian Rogers tried to knock it off Montegu, but couldn't because he stepped on the line. 6:19 to play in period number 3. An 8-point lead for the Detroit Panthers. 66-58. And Montegu will inbound it to Sain. Desmond Sain walking it across half court. Standing in the center circle. Braden Young is going to guard him. Moving to his right. Is Sain. Looks like he's thinking about 3. Doesn't take it. He'll get it. Ball tipped away by Sean Rogers. He saw that coming. Quickly down to the floor to Jay Williams. Wow! What an up and under move right there. showed him the ball, pulled the ball away, went around him. How did he control his body that way? I don't know. And then laid it off the right glass and good. Wow, what a play right there. Jay Williams. Inside the shot. Long. Rebound. Kristen Pierce. Pierce quickly down the floor. Pierce splits a couple defenders, puts it up no good. And I think they're going to call Detroit for a foul. They are. And that will be their 5th team foul. And so Tristan Pierce at the line to shoot 2. What'd you think about that Jay Williams move, son?
Defense to Pearson's rebound.
Yep, he hits the front end of 2. 66-61. I heard a rumor that he might actually be trying out for a team in Mexico. A professional team down there. I don't know any more about that, but I did hear something about that. There, the second free throw by Pierce. Hits the rim, falls out. 66-61. That's a 5-0 run for the Thunder as they were down 66-56. Now, ball in the hands of Shane. Left hand side to Bryant. Bryant gets pushed down by Alvin Braddock. He tried to help him back up. Bryant said, I need a minute. And so out is Tristan Pierce. Back in Myron Denton. 5 foot 8 inch, 180-pound guard out of Columbus. Biles thinking about driving inside the side to pull it back out. He'll give it to his teammate, and that's Merriweather. And Antonio Burns called for a foul 70 feet away from the basket. Oh, he thought he got called for a foul, and he was super animated about it. And he's like, look, I didn't even breathe on it. What an aim foul. Nope, it wasn't a foul. It was a wardrobe malfunction. So, Sean Rogers has the ball. He'll get it. Braden Young. Braden Young drives the left lane. Puts the shot up. No good. Young knocked to the floor, and he's going to go the charity stripe for 2. We're still sitting at 66-61. 4:50 to play. It looks like Coach Phil McKnight going to call a timeout. We'll take it with him. We'll be back with more third quarter action. The Detroit Panthers lead the Lancaster Thunder 66-61 with 4:50 to play in the third quarter. A couple of free throws, Braden Young. Is that correct, son? Correct. So, Young at the line. Shoots the first one off the back of the flange. No good. That's pretty rare right there. Because he hasn't missed very many shots tonight. He does. Second free throw is good. He's forever young, though. So he's got that going for him. 66-62. The run continues for the Thunder. Down the floor, the shot goes off the right glass and good by John Merriweather. And here come the Thunder quickly down the floor. They give to Jay Williams on the left wing. Thought about it, but he doesn't take it. There's a skip pass to their teammate Denton. Lost the handle. Finally, it is Cam Miller. Nope, that's Braden Young. Tries to dump it in, left blocked to Braddock. Oh, that was good. It certainly was. 68-64. 4:12 to play in the third quarter. Panthers have the basketball in the hands of John Merriweather. Ball by three, decides to take a long two. It won't go. Jay Williams with the rebound. That guy knows where to be, doesn't he? Exactly right, correct. Young, a turnaround jumper from 7 feet, no good. The tip in! I guess who, son? You got it. 68-66. You said something about number one in the rebound. Yep, that's an offensive rebound and a putback. 68-66. 3.5 minutes to play in the third quarter. Burns has it tipped away by Young. Trying to get the ball to Sane. And it was knocked away. So a 10-2 run for the Lancaster Thunder. They're still down to 68-66. 3:25 to play in the third quarter. Inbound the ball to Jason Williams, and they're going to call a Thunder foul on the 5'8", 180-pound guard out of Columbus, Myron Denton. Both teams are in the bonus. Both will be shooting 2 free throws for the next 3 minutes and 23 seconds of this third quarter. Jason Williams at the line for 2. First one goes up and in. Great shot right there. The guy's got game. 6 foot even, 170-pound guard for the Detroit Panthers. Second free throw off the back of the rim, no good. 69-66. Flying down the floor, Jay Williams' layup won't go. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Panthers. Ryan Rogers playing tight D there. 3:15 to play. They kick it out to Denton, right inside to Shamarian Rogers. He'll dump it into Braddock on the right block. Braddock off the right pass. Power move right there. Alvin Braddock. Correct. 69-68. A deep three by Bowers. It won't go. Shamarian Rogers with the rebound. Quickly down the floor to Williams. To Braddock. And he lays the ball. And that gives the Lancaster Thunder a 70-69 lead in the third quarter. They were down 10 about 4 minutes ago at 66-56. Now with a .6'6", 230-pound forward out of Kankakee, Illinois, Alvin Braddock, making the 70-69 lead out of the timeout. The Panthers have the basketball, high on the right. With the ball is Ricky Watson. Watson drives the right lane, puts her off the right glass and good. 71-70. Panthers with the lead. Thunder with the ball. Joe Williams right inside to Braden Young. Nice tip right there by Vince Bryant of the Panthers. There's a battle between him and Alvin Braddock. They kick it out to Watson. Drives inside the paint. Watson shot short. Rebound. Rodgers kicked it out to Williams. Williams stops, shoots for three right of the win! Put it in the scoreboard! 73-71. The Lancaster Thunder with a lead by 2 at 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. On the hands of Bryant. Vince Bryant for the Panthers of Detroit. On the left wing. Also the middle, they're trying to keep going. Cloud out of lead, decides to take the three. It's no good. Rebound, Bryant. Lancaster Thunder. Thunder hands it to Williams, and Williams will walk it up the floor. Now from backcourt to front court. Crossover dribble, drives inside, gets it to Braddock on the left wing. His shot off the glass is good! Taking advantage of the smaller guys, Alvin Braddock. 75-71. All right, Thunder up 4. After being down 10, about 5 minutes to go. Attacking the basket, off the glass, good. He got the hoop and the arm and going to the line to shoot the old-fashioned Steve-Ralph three-point play. Jason Williams. Boy, he did. 75-73. 1 left in the third quarter clock. And Jason Williams going to try to make it a 1-point difference. The Thunder lead by 2 at the moment. Jason Williams shoots a free throw, scores it. In the ballgame is Legend Hunt. Out. Shamari and Rogers. Braden Young. Down the basketball. To his teammate. And Denton has the ball right hand side to Hunt. Legend Hunt will get it to Williams. Williams holding the ball there. That's a little Williams falls down, keeps his dribble, shoots it! I'm telling you what, you can put him on the Harlem Globetrotters right now with that move. That's true. 77-74. Under a minute to play. Top of the key. Watson. Gives it to Burns on the left wing. 5 seconds on the shot clock. Drives inside the paint. The shot hits every part of the rim and falls in. And that's a bucket and a bump. And Antonio Burns at the free throw line to shoot the old-fashioned Steve Ralph one play. 29.8 seconds to play. In the third quarter, 77-76 Thunder. Burns going to try to tie it. This game's been tied a bunch of times. There's been a full of lead changes. It's going to stay untied, but he gets his own rebound, does Burns. He will kick it out to his teammate Williams. Watson fakes the three and then takes the three and it's short. And a nice tip there to Williams. His shot too strong. Gets his own rebound. It's short. And a save right there on the Lancaster Thunder in the hands of Braden Young. Under 10 seconds to play. Inside the shot, no good, but Braden Young is going to go to the charity stripe to shoot 2. His team is up by the slimmest of margins, 77-76, but he's going to get to play add-on from the charity stripe. 4.1 seconds to play in the third quarter. Wow, what an interaction down there, son. Certainly so. The first free throw off the back of the rim, no good. Apparently, the young man doesn't realize that he shoot 2 free throws. I won't mention his name because he's laughing about it now. He missed that one. He thought he had the rebound. second free throw by Young is good. 78-76. He's still thinking about that miss. He's only had about 5 minutes all game. Shot short. There's the buzzer. And Lancaster Thunder won the third quarter by 6 points. They were down 4. They're now up 2.
So fast.
It was, and they went on a 22-10 run to take that 2-point lead. And they're going to call a kick, I think, even though Sean Rogers didn't really move his foot forward. It hit him in the foot. So, Panthers down the ball. 8 seconds into the fourth quarter. Burns has it up inside the Williams. Jason Williams. His shot goes up and in. That's an and one for Antonio Burns. We're tied at 78 apiece. And Burns is going to try to untie it. 11:43 to play in the ball game. And I saw that play developing, and you did too, son. And the defender came over, thought he was going to get the block and just didn't. Picked up the foul. Shot won't go. Out of bounds. The last touch by Detroit's Austin Purdue. So he's got several things to say. I'm not sure what he's talking about. He most definitely does. He most definitely thinks he didn't touch it. And Sean Rogers said he pushed me down. Doesn't get the call. So, that's a turnover to Detroit. And it's 78 all. Under 12 minutes to play. 11-20 here in the fourth quarter. Ball on the left wing. Hands to Roger. Drives inside, gets it to the middle. Lost the handle. Picked up there, Jay Williams. Right place, right time. Beautiful work by Williams. Tries to dump it into Rogers. He's got it. Rogers knocked down again. Thought he got fouled. Doesn't get the call. And off the right glass and good, it is Vince Bryant. And an 80-78 Detroit lead. Ball in the hands of Young. Finds Sean Rogers, left the rim wide open. Shoots the layup for 2. We're tied at 80 apiece. Timeout. Cecil Hood of the Detroit Panthers. And let's see. Does he only have 2 timeouts left? Yeah, 1. Yeah, no, that's just.
Stuff like that.
Yes. Now, what? Anything else you're noticing? Okay.
I don't think so. I think defense stays up and it should be a good win.
Yep, we're back to live action. The Panthers have the basketball in the hands of Jason Williams on the right wing. Started by Jay Williams. Shot partially blocked right there by Young. Out of bounds. Last touch by Baru. He's laughing, saying, yeah, that was probably right. And he and Sean Rogers have a smile as well. Quickly down the floor, Braden Young with the basketball. Braden Young looks to his left, drives to his right. Thinks about turn around jumper. Nobody get it to Jay Williams off the glass, no good. Sean Rogers with a tip in. How about that? Rogers with the last 4 points for the Thunder, giving them an 82-80 lead. It is. And we're seeing them in the fourth quarter, son, playing it out, right? I think that's what Phil McKnight must have been working on. The shot no good. Rebound. Jay Williams fakes an outlet pass, and he will dump it down to Denison. They'll get Shamari and Rogers fouled. No correction. Shamari and Rogers committed the foul. Right there. It appeared that way to me. He bumped into him and then fell down. And Shamari and Rogers had extended his arm just a little bit. But I don't think that's right. We got 4 straight. 82-80. The Thunder lead by 2. The Panthers have the basketball. And a steal right there by Shamari and Rogers. And the shot won't go. Williams with the stick back. It's short. Tips it up. That one doesn't go. And they got the rebound again. I think that's at least 3 rebounds on that play. Tristan Pierce, top of the key, buries a 3. 85-80 in favor of the Lancaster Thunder. Wow, that didn't look very good, but it ended great. He's like a sniper hiding inside Jason Williams, and he's hurt. He's been on the floor several times. He's limping down the floor. Now, you got to notice that. It's with Braden Young. Take it to the hole. He can't guard you with one ankle, you know what I mean? And Young shot too strong. Rebound is Vince Bryant for the Panthers. Back in the ballgame, Marcus Montague. He seems to be limping a little bit as well. Offensive foul on Vince Bryant. Taking another one for the team, Tristan Pierce. So, let's see. Yep, Jason Williams is limping on the sidelines for the Detroit Panthers. And a timeout call by Phil McKnight. And it looks like maybe it's a right ankle issue, or it could be a cramp. As looks like on there, and no look pass it to Angel by Sean Rogers. I'm Steve Rao. On the Red Stream tonight, we brought you the Pickerington Central Tigers Division I District Championship. And that was over Olentangy Liberty by 54-49 count. 85-82 in this ball game. The Thunder was leading the ball. Jay Williams has a pound of left. He was right inside. Tried to pass it to Rogers. Stolen away right there by Watson. Here he comes down the floor. Shot short. And Braden Young with a rebound. He'll get it to Sean Rogers. Dunk time! Two-hand jam. Sean Rogers. 87-82. Thunder it is. Beautiful break. 87-84. And a 2 there by the Panthers. A step back three for Tristan Pierce. Long rebound is by Corey McClurkin. A steal there by Pierce. Underhands it to Young. A 4-on-3 break. Pierce, right wing three. Put it to scoreboard. 90-84 with 7:35 to go in the ballgame. You think we can hit 100 tonight? They got the ball in the hands of Ryan from 14 feet. Off the right side of the rim, no good. Tristan Pierce with the board. Quickly down the floor comes Pierce and knocked away right there by Bryant. Kicked by Jay Williams. And that kicked ball will allow a couple of subs to come in for the Detroit Panthers. And that is Christian Miles and Desmond Sane. So the Thunder have a 90-84 lead. They're up 6. And Detroit has the basketball in the hands of Miles. His shot altered by Williams. No good. Rebound, Sean Rogers. They'll get it to Williams. Shoots a three from the top of the key off the right side of the rim. No good. Ball into the hands of Miles for Detroit. Burns quickly down the floor. Shot won't go. Actually, it did go, but he got fouled on the floor. So, that'll be the third team foul on the Thunder, I believe. Second, 2 team fouls for the Detroit Panthers. Wait a minute. I saw the official point to the floor, but Burns is at the line to shoot free throw. Okay. I guess he's going to shoot it. The first one's up and in. 90-85. 6:53 to go in the ballgame. Yeah. Now the other official is waving something off. And this is the additional 1 free throw. I'm confused. Oh, I got it. Yeah, right. You can't. There's no penalty because he made the ball. If he had missed it, he would have gotten the rebound. So he made both of them 90-86. Here come the Thunder with a 4-point lead. The ball in the hands of Sean Rogers. He stops, shoots from 7. It's no good. Follows his own rebound. It won't go. Ball tipped around. Shamarian Rogers tries to save it. He can't. Out of bounds. Turnover to the Panthers. 6:37 to play in the fourth quarter. And the Panthers have the ball. Burns has it. He's going to walk it across half court. Goes to his right. Shoots a 3 from there. It's off the front of the rim, no good. Jay Williams with the rebound, quickly down the floor to Pierce. Pierce right in the rim, puts it up, no good. Fight for the rebound. Burns has it. And he's quickly get out of there. To and nice pass to Purdue. His shot won't go, but the stick back by McClurkin is good. 90-88. So they took the 90-84 lead. Now a couple of buckets for Detroit. We got ourselves a 2-point ball game at 5:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Marion Rogers gives it to his brother Sean. Sean holding the ball there. Left-hand side to Shamarian. No dump it to Pierce. Pierce with a spin move. Step back 7-footer. It won't go. Rebound McClurkin. McClurkin brings the ball down the floor. Left-hand side to Purdue. They'll get it into Burns in the center circle. Left-hand side to Miles. Christian Miles. Hit the ball to the push it over by Jay Williams. His 3 won't go. Rebound, Sean Rogers. They'll get it to Young. And they're going to slow it down just a little bit. Bringing it into the front court. Both teams, Coach Phil McKnight and Coach Cecil Hood of Detroit, only have 1 timeout left. They can't really call it right now with 5 minutes to play. And that ball out of bounds. Last touch by Burns. That'll be Thunder basketball. Nice show of sportsmanship there. As Braden Young went up to try to tip the ball away and accidentally hit the back of Christian. 3/4 of the floor to score. Shamarian Rogers inbounds it to Braden Young. Young into the front court, left-hand side to Rogers. They'll get it to Alvin Bradley in the left block. Bradley kicks it back out to Young. Young drives inside, shoots from 5 feet, no good. Rebound, Shamarian Rogers will get to Young. Thought about 3, doesn't take it, he'll get to Williams. Williams tries to dump it into Alvin Bradley. Bradley lost the hammer because he got hit on the arm by Antonio Burns. So that is the 3rd team foul for the Panthers to go with the 3 that the Lancaster Thunder have. So I think they're trying to get the ball to Braddock because they think there's a mismatch there. Are you thinking the same thing, son? Definitely exchanging heavy contact, and the shot no good. Are going to call McLaurin for a foul. Boy, they are battling big time over there, aren't they, son? Correct. Yes. They get it back to Broderick. 14 seconds on the shot clock. Tristan Pierce for 3, top of the key, off the front of the rim, no good. Rebound Purdue of Detroit. Quickly down the floor, McMurphy has it in the corner. Driving the right baseline, the shot won't go because Alvin Braddock got called for a foul. So, got a chance to tie it. Does John Merriweather from the free throw line. 90-88, 4:10 to play in the ball game. Oh, Merriweather seems to be tuckered out just a little.
Like I said, Black's a good guy.
He is. Free throw up and in. 90-89. The Thunder lead by the slimmest of margins. But John Merriweather is going to try to do something about it as he lines it up, fires it up, and ties it up. Off the rim, the backboard, and in. We're tied at 90. Doesn't get the ball into the hands of Braden Young. Guarded very closely there by Antonio Burns. Young drives inside, breaks it in! Attack the rack, bang it off the board, Braden Young. 92-90. Under 4 minutes to play in the ballgame. Under with a 2-point lead. The Detroit Panthers with the basketball. Picks it up, left-hand side to Merriweather. Merriweather drives inside, puts up the shoot shot. It won't go, but Tristan Pierce going to be called for a foul. And a little bit of a mismatch there with the shot. Yes, identifying it and then exploiting it if they can. So, let's see. If Merriweather can tie it again, he's getting ready to go at 90. Can he tie it at 92? Well, he hits the first one. 92-91, 3:39 to play in the 4th quarter. Second free throw by Merriweather. Can he knot it up at 92? He does. 3:39 to play, 92-92. Yep, exactly why we came, isn't it, son? And the Detroit Panthers won this game 120-116 back on February the 19th. And the Lancaster Thunder trying to win this one tonight. And already a triple in the right-hand corner. Tristan Pierce, 95-92 Thunder. So true. 95-92. Trying to return the favor. John Merriweather with a 3. It won't go. Tristan Pierce with a rebound. Quickly down the floor is Pierce. He'll get it to Shamarian Rogers. His shot short. Ball tipped around. And Pierce gets it. He'll get it to Young on the left wing. Braden Young drives inside, puts up the shot. It won't go, but he's going to shoot 2. And that is Corey McClurkin. 6'1", 245-pound guard. And he is sucking a lot of wind over there. Looks like Braden Young with cramps. I see Jason Williams limping along over there on the Detroit Panther bench. And I haven't seen him come in the game yet. And there's a couple of substitutions coming in. So So his night might be done, and that's bad news for him because they need him. 2:46 to play in the ballgame. And the Thunder lead by 3. And I don't know what role we're asking for a towel. We don't have any towel guys or gals here, do we? You know, that stick, or they have the dry ability right there? Yeah, we don't have one of those guys or gals here. We've got a lot of kids here tonight, and I think that's super cool. What's that? Yeah, I agree. So, isn't that funny? Young got fouled, got hit to the floor, dealt with a cramp, and then he had to be the guy to go over and get a towel and clean it up. I guess you clean up your own messes. That's probably good life advice right there. You make a mess, you clean it up. Kind of like your room, son. Yeah, kind of like that. Yes. So, Braden Young at the line to shoot 2. Up 3, 95-92. First free throw, rims out. Tell you what, man, I guess you can't possibly make 100% of your shots, but he seemed to at the beginning of this ball game, maybe the first half.
He has been on a lot of this game. So
Yes. Yep. Tired legs and arms. Braden Young, second free throw. The southpaw shoots and scores. 96-92. Thunder lead by 4. 2:44 and counting. In the fourth quarter. Antonio Burns pulls out the play. Standing in the center circle, now he's left on his side. They're down to McLaren back to Burns. Burns left to the top of the key. Little shake and bake there, drives inside, puts up the scoop shot. It won't go. Rebound block for the Thunder. Got it, gets it back to Young. And Young quickly down the floor. Young crossover Rivers, puts a couple of defenders, kicks it out to Tristan Pierce, top of the key for 3. Off the right side of the rim, no good. Alvin Braddock tried to get the rebound, couldn't. Vince Bryant good for the Panthers. 96-92 remains the score. McBurkin shot blocked by Rogers. And then Braddock with a block will get it to the lead back to McLaren. McLaren will get it to Bryant. Burns a 3 from the top of the key, no good. Sean Rogers with the rebound. He says, open. He thought he was up. It was. Jay Williams brings the ball up the floor, gives it to Sean Rogers, and a one-hand jam right there. And he's playing to the stands. Sean Rogers, as he has given the Lancaster Thunder a 98-92 lead. A technical foul going to be assessed on Cecil Hood because he called a timeout and he didn't have one. And the officials are pointing to the scoreboard like you and I were. It says they don't have any timeouts left. Is Chris Webber in the house? It is Detroit, Michigan. Oh,
Don't say that.
I know, but for the team up north, they have a guy named Chris Webber in the national championship game called a timeout they didn't have, and they end up losing that ball game. It didn't make me mad. And so that should be a technical foul. Doesn't have any timeouts left. They should get 2 shots in the ball, if my memory serves correctly. And the Detroit Panthers complaining, but Cecil Hood letting his assistant coach complain to the ref so that the head coach can talk to his team. That's a veteran move right there. The whole time out you don't have your assistant talk to the ref so you can give the instruction. Not a bad deal. Think about it. And I think in NBA you only shoot 1 free throw. Yeah, right. That's my fault. And Tristan Pierce took the free throw and missed it. 98-92, up 6. There are 69 seconds. Correction, 99 seconds left. I was wrong on both times for 89 seconds. 1 minute and 29 seconds. 1 minute and 60 seconds. 29, 60 plus 29 is 89. Oh, yeah, finally. It's been a couple of minutes since I I've been in high school. But I did play a game called Wordle. It's like Wordle, but only I played it with your sister today, and we got it figured out. Yeah, well, I had neither. But we're going to be back to live action with 1 minute, 29 seconds to play in the fourth quarter. The Thunder lead by 6, 98-92. Here come the Panthers with the basketball. Here's Vince Bryant. Drives inside the paint, kicks it out to the right. To the lead. Sean Watson blocked it into the wall. He hit it in Fairfield County. It ended up in Lincoln County. They have to go get another basketball. Boy, it did. Burns playing in the basketball. Hey, Jason Williams back in the ball game, playing with 1.5 hours. But we'll get it to Bryant. 10 seconds on the shot clock. And go into the corner of the Burns. Burns drives inside the paint. Shot no good. Rebound, Sean Rogers. It gets to Jay Williams. 1:05 remaining in the ball game. Up 6 are the Thunder. Williams thought he got fouled and does get the call. Antonio Williams fouls him right here half court. Well, son, both of us thought for sure that we were going to bust 100. And it's 98-92. It was, what, 90-88 with about 7.5 minutes to play. The scoring has definitely slowed down. Jay Williams. He hits the first one, making it 99-92. And Coach Knight says, do I really have one timeout? Do I really have it? Because if I do, I want to call it right now. And he said, yep, you do, son. And 66-56. Right now, they have an opportunity to take an 8-point lead.
They will, and if they just keep doing what they've been doing these last 2 minutes,
59.3 seconds to play. Jay Williams at the line to shoot the second of 2. Takes 2 dribbles, does Williams. Shoots it and hits every part of the rim, falls out. 99-92 remains the score. Yeah, the broadcaster Jake. I'm putting that one on you though. Yeah. They saved on the miss right there by Williams. And in the hands of Shamari and Rogers. And we got jump ball the call. And in the semi-pro basketball, Premier Basketball League, they actually jump them up. So they're going to go to the free throw line. Shamari and Rogers. Tristan Pierce tells all of his players we have no timeouts left. So when you're on the floor and you're thinking about calling a timeout, maybe we shouldn't do that because just let the jump ball happen. So 43 seconds to play, still 99-92. The tip controlled by the Panthers. The lead thought about 3, decides to drive in. Shot altered by Sean Rogers, who skied for the block attempt, doesn't get it. Braden Young has it. He'll get it to Shamari Rogers, to Tristan Pierce on the left wing. And they try to jump it up. They do. That's one of the disadvantages of not having alternate possession. Because now Tristan Pierce has given up, 4 or 5 inches. And I don't know, about 25 pounds. So the tip is controlled. No! Sean Rogers stole the tip! Lays it in! It's 101-92! Trickeration by Sean Rogers. Agreed by Burns. No good. Rebound, Rogers. And we got a whistle and a foul. And a couple of guys have some extracurricular activities. One of those, Sean Rogers. The other is Desmond Singh, as they were fighting for the ball. And Shamarian Rogers came in right away. There is a law enforcement officer on the floor, and he's trying to make sure that things stay under control. Making sure his team stays under control. He's actually talking to some fans as well. So, I had heard a rumor that maybe there was some activity. I think what was happening, Sean Rogers got the rebound, and he was trying to clear out. He was moving the ball in his arms, and so I think the Detroit Panthers felt like maybe he was committing a crazy foul, like he was trying to hit somebody with his elbow. That was not the case. He was just trying to clear out as he got the rebound. But the Thunder lead by 101-92. The home crowd super excited about it. And I'm positive you can hear it. So 15.7 seconds to play. We got a technical foul, and they're calling that foul on number 30. Now that happens to be Sean Rogers' number. They called on him. Okay. 1 and 30. Because they were fighting. Mason Williams. He's trying to high five. Let's see. Antonio Burns in the crowd. He plays for the Thunder. He thinks it's fun. So, let's see. Phil McKnight has been gathered around him. It's not official timeout. They're on the floor. Because we're up 9, the officials are getting it figured out. And yes, so what they're going to do is let Jason Williams shoot a technical. They only get one, and then they're going to let a Thunder shoot one, and the Thunder will get the ball because they have the rebound. The free throw, no good. They stay 101-92. Oh no, 2 shots. And he makes the third one. Nope, he's shooting for it. I don't know about it. Second free throw good. So it's 101-94. Who gets the basketball? Oh, it must be the Detroit Panthers. One we were trying to guess. Yes. So we're going to inbound the ball. They get it back to Williams. He drives inside. The shot no good. Tristan Pierce called for the foul. 101-94. The Thunder with the 7-point lead with 12.4 seconds to play. And at the line, shooting 2 more. After going 2 for 4, Jason Williams. And he did not make the shot. I think that was a wise foul. And just worked out, saving at least 1 point, right? I think so. With 12.4 seconds to play in the fourth quarter, the Thunder lead by 7, 101-94. Jason Williams, second free throw. It's also no good. The rebound, Braddock, Alvin Braddock, jump ball to the court with 9.8 to play. This is why you don't want to hold the ball, Simon. Get the rebound, get it out to your teammates. Yeah. So the jump is between Vince Bryant and Alvin Braddock. And the tip controlled by Purdue. They get it to Burns on the left-hand side. Dumps it inside to Bryant. Shot blocked from behind by Tristan Pierce. He'll get it to Jay Williams. Detroit Panthers fall to 4-2 on the, 5-2 on the year as the Lancaster Thunder defeat the Detroit Panthers by a final of 101-94. Wow, what a ball game. We're going to take a break. Say thank you to our sponsors. When we come back, we will pick the Raising the Bar player of the game on your source for Fairfield County Sports. We are the Fairfield County Sports Network. Who do you think? Not this year, but I did before. He's the coach's son. The owner's son. Yeah. You want to go down there and try it again?
Right now?
Yeah.